All right, let's climb into mailbag here.
Jason, what's his name?
Statham. Jason Newsted. No, he was the bass player for Metallica. Jason Bourne. No. Jason and the Argonauts. Nope. Alexander. Jason Alexander.
Yeah.
Got there. I got there.
If he was great, he'd be Jason Alexander, who's great. Not
yes,
quite the same.
That's exactly.
Anyway.
As it is, he's Jason Alexander. Yeah. Actually, I like him a lot. I think he's a terrific actor. Okay, where was I? I was jumping into mailbag.
We are now doing mailbag, bag.
From Jessica Thompson. Hey, Scott and Tony, thought you might be interested in the misadventures of this lady. And you are correct, Jessica. It was the lady back on Thursday, the 5th of October, who climbed into the toilet after her Apple Watch and got stuck there. I can't believe we have to tell people don't climb into toilets.
There are certain things that I'm thinking attorneys must just. There's a patent attorney somewhere, right, who's trying to give advice, and half of this day is spent. Oh, jeez. Wow.
It should be that should be on the lid. Do not climb in toilet no matter what you drop in.
Trust me, that's going to probably be legally mandated soon.
Anyway, thanks for sending that over, Jessica. Just so you know, sometimes a lot of people send the same story over, and that was the case in this one. So I just did it, and it's fine.
Yeah, and he's not big into attributing to the folks who actually do the hard work in finding this stuff. Anyway, what's next?
Something good.
And a boy.
A chainsaw? I was thinking a book, but I don't need you for this.
The man with a plan. Where is that from?
Oh, Lord. Now you've done it to me.
One of the clues last night for something was plan.
Oh, off Pyramid?
On Pyramid, yeah. She gave a bunch of great clues. Like you have a 1 year, a 5 year, a 10-year mortgage. And as soon as you go off that rail, you're done.
Yeah, because you can't think.
And then Strahan looks at whichever celebrity it was. How about man with a dinosaur? Yeah, we were done by then.
Oh, boy. Okay. So
if anyone knows what man with a plan is, TITR@netradio.network, please.
I
know we could Google, and if anyone writes and says Google it, so help me, I will follow those lines to your house and slap your kitten silly.
By the way, if you do, I will reward you to the best of my ability.
Thank you. Oh, not me.
No.
Oh.
Them.
You're a rat bastard then. Go ahead.
Apropos of This Is True Really News, episode 725. You remember the naked woman who destroyed the bar? And everybody was busy just kind of what?
Yeah.
My brother Chris Combs, no relation, says naked woman destroys bar. Waiters weren't watching. They were filming. Yep. Probably.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can probably get paid for those on certain sites.
I would think.
I'm thinking.
This Is True Really News, episode 727. From Patrick Reed, our man in Liverpool. Remember the story about all the giant vegetables?
Yes.
Okay. We were talking about it.
That's it. Yeah.
Vegetable fair out in somewhere in England. Yeah. Somewhere in England.
Actually be Giantland.
Giant, sure. In any case.
Yes.
I did make mention that the winner of the semi-ambulatory vegetable category was the president of the United States.
Yeah.
Patrick Reed, our man in Liverpool, says semi-ambulatory vegetable. Classic. Yay! I win. I won the internet.
Pretty sure. That's like the weird cartoon that said, Biden can't win. We have to find someone we can support who can win. Who should it be? Trump?
No. Run! Everybody run!
That was funny.
This Is True Really News, episode 727, again with the Patrick Reed, our man from Liverpool. Now, this is from the Flathead Beacon section of that particular show. And the guy who shot his buddy accidentally while they were out hunting or something, I can't remember quite what they were doing. His remark is he didn't know Dick Cheney lived in the Flathead Beacon area. And I said, oh, come on. He and Liz are way out there out west. They were probably just visiting. Let's see, it's Flathead Beacon. Who else is there? Kalispell, Montana. Yeah, that's actually, isn't his daughter from Montana?
Cheney's?
Yeah, I thought she was. Liz Cheney, wasn't she from Montana?
No, she was no, she's a senator or something from where? Arizona, I think.
Arizona?
How
Really?
far west does she go? Yeah.
Okay. I thought she was up north further.
I mean, Arizona's the perfect rhino state. It looks kind of conservative, feels kind of conservative, isn't really?
Yeah. That'd be me. They'd call me a rhino from here to the end of the time.
I do.
Yeah, well, yeah. Apropos of This Is True Really News.
It's not meant as a bad thing. It's just a clarifier.
Exactly. You know where I stand.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I think I'm more conservative than anybody. I'm so conservative, I'll let you live your life as long as you let me live my life.
Yeah, see, but you see it more as a libertarian bent.
Well, sure, they can do what they want as long as it doesn't impinge upon me.
That's where I have the problem, because as soon as you phrase it that way, they think libertarian, and libertarians are not conservatives in any sense of the word.
Except that I'm a horrible fiscal conservative.
Yes,
and I mean, so apropos, This Is True Really News, episode 728. There was a mention of the Brute Squad. The Brute Squad? You are the Brute Squad.
Are those the guys with the plastic bottles of cologne?
Yeah, maybe.
There's a flashback if you're our age. If not, you'd have to Google it. BRUT, don't put an E on it.
That was from
Fabergé, I think, made it.
Yeah, I think you're right. That was from my brother, Chris Combs, no relation. And I think he's calling us fat.
Well, isn't that the turkey calling the Santa Claus chubby?
Take that.
You know, I thought of a way we could make a lot of money. We could come up with a diet system for turkeys and sell it like only from August and September.
Ooh, there you go. And all the turkeys would look emaciated. Sorry. We're going to go with duck this year. Or goose.
Ooh, or wabbit.
Killed a wabbit.
He's hunting wabbits.
Google it. This is true. Actually, we need to give more time to some of the other search engines, because NPR was... that's National Public Radio over here in the States. It's funded by the government, and it shouldn't be, but it is. In any case,
see, that way they never have commercials, so it's okay.
Except they have commercials.
I know, that's the part that rubs me the wrong way.
It really does. And they seem to think they have the moral high ground because of that condition. I'm going, no, you don't. You just don't.
And then they want me to call in and give them more.
Right? Well, that starts next week.
Oh, they do 3.
As of this recording.
They do like 3 now.
Yeah. Oh, drives me insane. The begathons.
But you get to see some good stuff. They just interrupt it with idiots.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What
other search engines are there? There's Google, there's
Bing, and Yahoo at least. There's DuckDuckGo.
DuckDuckGo. Yeah.
Right. So rather than Google it, it could be DuckDuckGo it. But we got to give them time.
That's it.
Google
just
has not
duck it.
Just duck it. We're in.
Dude, you can have that for free. They wouldn't
love that.
That just doesn't seem like it would fit them. But
well, get the marketing guys from Duluth Trading Company. They're the guys who came up with ballroom jeans. Apropos of episode This Is True Really News, episode 731. Chris Combs, my brother, no relation. Is that LooseEel, L-U-C-I-L-L-E, or LooseEel, L-O-U space S-E-A-L?
Yes.
See, it's supposed to be funny, Chris. So glad you can figure it out.
That's why it's funny, because the name's spelled the correct way, L-U-C-I.
You know what's funny here is...
And if you ever called my mom Lucy, she would...
I'm probably...
She's 5'2", but she could do damage to your knees and lower.
I don't need any more damage to my knees.
Yeah, I've done enough on my own, yeah.
When this show airs, I'll probably be at Chris's house, so maybe we could watch it together. By the way, you're ugly and your mother dressed you funny.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but...
You had the same mom, right?
Yeah, I didn't let her dress me. Remember, I was the one who came home from kindergarten and told her she didn't know enough to be a mother. Oh, by the way, in a head-snapping announcement, you ready?
We have a head-snapping announcement?
This is a reversal.
My neck is already sore, and we're doing a head-snapping announcement?
You ready? You ready?
No.
The Biden administration announced it has waived 26, count them, 26 federal laws in South Texas to allow border wall construction.
Yeah, I saw that last night.
What?
Is that irony or is that just...
He campaigned against the whole thing.
I was there, yeah.
The Department of Homeland
for the whole
Security
6-year extravaganza
posted the announcement with few details outlining the construction in Starr County, Texas. The quote is, there is presently an acute and immediate need to construct physical barriers and roads in the vicinity of the border of the United States in order to prevent unlawful entries into the United States in the project areas. I think I rest my case.
All I remember is seeing something this morning about one of the Democratic representatives from Texas, because there are like two, said, I find it really amusing when the folks in New York and Vermont are worried about this great influx of immigrants.
That's fair.
He's a Democrat.
Yeah.
In Texas.
Yeah.
I'm not using his name because, well,
they've been sending him to New York, and now the New Yorkers are just squawking. Talk about a bunch of two-faced pukes.
We already have been, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah, all of them.